Hey everybody, Mark from Rams Up here. I'll be dropping a video in the morning. Got my Rams award show 6 weeks in going on. We're going to give out our grades for each Rams unit, our loop around the league, lots of good stuff. For now, I just wanted to throw a video up here capturing the Sunday results and last Thursday's results also, how it impacts the Rams. How should Ram fans feel about the results today? And mostly we should be feeling pretty good. A couple of teams let us down, but overall a crazy day. Just every week I cannot figure out who the good teams are. There's a few that are obviously really good, and there's a bunch of teams I can't figure out. Nobody can. Some surprising teams going up in the right direction, and some other teams maybe starting to slip. So let's look at these results from week 6, week 7 while the Rams were off. How do we feel about all these results? The Bengals over the Falcons, that's a good result. I don't see the Falcons as a real threat, but down the road they could be in a wild card scenario. But the Rams won the head-to-head, but still like to see that result. You know, I told you last week, I'm done betting on the Lions. I'm done picking the Lions. And for a while there, I was thinking, you know what? Lions are going to win this game, but they could not. Started making mistake after mistake, and the Cowboys pull out the win pretty easily in the end, actually. But that would have been a good result, having the Cowboys lose. Commanders over the Packers, and that's really big for the Rams. Now, the Rams have a head-to-head coming up with the Packers, but still, in any wild card scenario, if it should happen, you want to see these NFC teams, these so-called contenders, lose games that they should win. And I don't see the Commanders as a real threat in a playoff scenario. Disappointed that the Jags couldn't hand the Giants a loss. It looked like for a while they might do just that, but the Jags are just a good team that haven't figured out how to win yet, to close games out in the end. And the Panthers over the Bucs, we got to love that result. The Bucs still in first place ahead of the Falcons. They're both 3-4. So the Bucs are still a first place, a divisional champ at this moment. But man, they do not look good, especially running the ball. That's the biggest thing they're missing. They cannot run the ball at all. You have to wonder if Tom is regretting coming back at this point. Chiefs at Niners, now that's the big one. Yeah, right. Oh, I watched most of that game and I enjoyed it thoroughly. You know, the Chiefs are one of the best teams in the league, probably top 3, if not the best at the moment. And, you know, they just moved the ball, not at will, but, they kept on converting 3rd and longs, putting points up on the board. Their defense was getting in Jimmy's face. 49ers have to be really disappointed, and this is big for the Rams because the last thing you want is a supercharged 49er team coming into SoFi with their fans. It's nice to see them kind of falling flat on their face a little bit against the Chiefs at home. So that's a really big result for the Rams. And the Seahawks starting to look more and more like they killed the draft. Those 2 cornerbacks, the running back, Kenneth Walker III had 90 yards and then ripped off a 74-yard run. They're playing good defense, efficient offense. And I had said before the year started, it's key for the Rams to sweep the Seahawks, and I still think they will and they should. And you know what? They better. But the Seahawks, right now, first place in the NFC West. Thank you for nothing, San Diego Chargers. Thank you for nothing, Los Angeles Chargers. Could have done us a solid there, but not happening. And so this is how I see the playoff picture as we speak. The 4 divisional leaders, the Eagles, Vikings, Seahawks, and Bucks. And the wild cards right now would be the Giants, Cowboys, and Rams. The Rams already having their bye at 3-3. And it's kind of funny. People overreact to these results early in the season, and I'm trying not to do that. But I saw Michael Irvin calling the Rams out on Twitter saying their season is over and that they're done. And it's week 6, now week 7, Michael. Settle down. Let's see what happens with that Ram-Niner game. And after that Ram-Niner game, if the Rams can win that one, they have a bunch. Well, I shouldn't say a bunch. They have a few winnable games coming up. I think they could run off a few in a row and climb back into first place in this division. But the NFC West, it's a strange beast right now, right? The Cardinals are back in it, pull out, get a big win against the Saints. The 49ers, they're not going to go away despite this result. And Seattle looking like they're not a pushover, that's for dang sure. I think they're figuring out how to win. Good coaching staff, and like I said before the year, 5.5 win total for the Seahawks. The over under, I took the over. That was my bet of the year. They're already at 4. Watch out for the Seahawks, but I still think the Rams are a much better team. They just need to get healthy. They need to protect along that offensive line, get that offensive line healthy, especially next week with the 49ers coming to town. But strange week, strange Sunday. Rams benefit from that 49er loss and the Packers and Bucks losing. That's really big. Look for our pod drop tomorrow morning. We'll have our little award ceremony 6 weeks in, and also we'll be grading out each unit on the Rams and our loop around the league as well. So check that out. Thanks a lot. We'll see you next time.